This podcast contains explicit language and is intended for adult audiences. The views and opinions of Gentlemen No Class are strictly for comedic purposes and should not be taken literally. For instance, like this disclaimer. Now grab yourself a pint and enjoy.
Hey, welcome to Gentlemen No Class, a podcast that when the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. We are finally at Comicpalooza. I'm
live,
Jake.
Baby.
I'm Jake.
Yeah.
Rob.
It's fucking hot.
That's
my Paul. Yeah, sorry.
I'm Raph.
Yeah.
Y'all guys got to pay attention, so we don't have headphones, so you have to listen to everybody that's going on.
And like it or not, gentle ladies and gentlemen, we are the hosts of this awesome podcast that we call Gentlemen No Class.
We took this shit show on the road, and we're bringing it live from the floor. Well, not live, but we're recording this right now. It's about 1 o'clock. We're gonna record this and get this up on the website.
1:11,
fast,
sir.
Whatever.
Fuck that. I still
It's
consider
about
us
1
live.
o'clock. Hopefully, we have some people like come and stop by so we can do some interviews and stuff. We met some cool other podcasters this morning. Got some great ideas for some future content and stuff going on. So, I think that's going to be great. Had some misadventures this morning with Paul and his fucking vape penis. Couldn't get it up.
The vape penis.
Yeah,
What was
that's
that
true.
about,
yeah,
Paul?
I didn't.
What was wrong with that,
I don't know.
actually?
Like the cartridge was a little fucked up. I wouldn't screw
fucking
it.
get it
I didn't fuck it that hard either.
The
so
unit?
No, it's not the base. It's the
Okay.
cartridge. Like it was. I don't know. Like it was too tight or it wasn't loose. You got to find a sweet spot.
Gotcha.
And I think it's fucked up. I think
Yeah,
Raph fucked it up.
figured out
It's
you had
female,
a-
so you got to find the clitoris.
Raph fucked it up. Yeah. Let's just
Leave
put
it to
that.
Raph for fucking it up.
Took it like
Bitch,
a
I'm going
20-second
and fixed
drag.
it. I found out how to fix it. Thank me.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
So
But thanks
you
for
being the
fucking it
first
up. We've been,
Comicpalooza for
shut
you,
up.
Rob. So far? What are your feelings about it? What do you think about it?
Pretty early in the morning, but it's it's put together real well. There's a lot of cool artists and shit like that out here, so. We're going to try to walk around later and try to talk to some people, maybe get some pictures and stuff. There's some really good cosplayers out here. The 501st is out taking donations for Make-A-Wish, which is super cool. We may go over there and try to get some pictures with them. If anybody doesn't know, 501st is it's a Star Wars cosplay based solely on the Empire. So you have to have like super authentic cosplay, and they go to events like this and stuff like that. They do... like they do a lot of Make-A-Wish and charity stuff and things like that. So
Sweet. I did not know about them. To be honest.
Yeah, those are those Star Wars cosplayers that are down the way that
front.
are the Darth Vader that looks super authentic. Yeah, that's the 501st.
No shit.
Known as Vader's fist. It's like his private legion or whatever. So it's all. There's another one. There's a Rebel Legion that does all the the good guys, but the Vader's fist does all like Sith Lords and anything having to do with the Empire and stuff like that.
Anything with synth, I like.
Oh yeah.
So guys, while we here again,
Grab a koozie. Your beard
I
looks
feel-
like it's a little cold. No?
it's cool.
Beer.
It's not doesn't have any germs.
Fuck. If you're hearing this and you see us, stop us.
Not
and
even
get some
free shit.
koozies.
We can't even give away free shit. They're like, oh, what's this? Like, oh, it's litter with a stupid ass logo and a
make
name.
them take
I don't
shit,
want
Milton.
this shit. I just
Milton.
want a
Make them
plain
take
nugget.
it.
Milton,
Just
tell
shove
them
it in their
it's free.
hand.
Tell them it's free.
That's what they're thinking.
Oh, you ever
That's
told
what
them
they're
that?
thinking.
And like free still too expensive.
That's what the
it's not good enough to
was
take for
thinking.
free,
Free
I
is
guess.
expensive, guys. I guess.
Yeah. So have y'all seen any like really cool cosplays out here that you want to like unique ones that you haven't seen before? I've never been to a Comicpalooza. I see pictures on the internet. And
They're staring at us.
Interwebs.
Yeah.
on the interwebs. Have y'all seen any cool ones walking around that I may have missed?
Yeah, there's this one
I don't know what that
cosplayer,
is.
and it's behind a booth that sells alcohol. I think she's a bartender, which is one of my favorite cosplayers of all time.
Oh, the one from earlier?
Yeah, that one. Well,
Yeah.
she gave us some Love Street beers because we paid for them. But I mean, hey, I'm a fan of
That's
that
super
costume.
authentic.
Super authentic.
Super authentic.
there's a
I
couple
get it.
Deadpools.
I get it.
There's
Just
a
like
couple
we saw
Deadpools.
that cart with wheels. That was the best costume ever.
The cart
with
with
wheels,
Yeah.
yeah.
The guy
I'm
was
wondering
pushing
how,
it like that was the best costume
you know-
ever. You're around here, fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple
'em.
good ones. I mean, there was one that looked like a juggernaut, but it wasn't a juggernaut. It was really detailed and.
Oh yeah.
I like
Come on,
the deep
Harold,
cut
get you some.
cosplays, you know, the ones that are like B-list characters that nobody really knows about, you know, like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you have to really
Woo,
know
thank
what
you,
they
sir.
are.
You're a doll.
Hey, y'all, make sure we're talking directly into the mics.
Talk
Sorry.
directly into
I
the
am.
mic. Oh,
But
are
I was
you?
yelling because I was keeping it.
Oh no, I didn't know. I'm just relaying the message in case we didn't hear because we don't have headphones.
Yeah, but I was yelling. You want me to yell right into the mic?
Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, I can
All
mute
right.
that shit.
Nothing new. Let me delay the fucking mixing for later on. Make it hard for you guys. Huh? Right now.
Oh, yeah, that was
Look at those waveforms. I love those waveforms right there.
Waveforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got, I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff going on. Obviously, we didn't prepare a whole lot of content for this. We were trying to just kind of people watch and see what was going on the floor
Yeah.
and see if there was anything.
I feel like we're in
you
a
know,
fucking zoo 'cause
coming
they're just
through.
looking
yeah,
at us.
everybody is. Everybody's
I mean,
just
they
kind of
don't have
staring.
to,
at
but they
us.
are.
Free
figuring out
koozies.
Yeah, we
stickers.
need-
That curiosity.
Milton,
is
you
hate.
should be throwing that shit at people just as they walk by. Just be like, hey, take some flyers
Hadouken
and
some of
stuff.
this shit.
Take a
Yeah.
koozie, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
no,
mean-
don't say bitch. Say.
We should have sent him
bitch.
some flyers so he could practice throwing them.
Yeah.
You
There
know,
we
like
go.
fucking
There we
Gambit
go.
style. Yeah.
I
So-
think,
Hey, keep it down over there. We're trying to do a
should,
fucking
probably
podcast, huh?
take
Shut
the shirt
the
off
fuck
or something.
Yeah, get some people over here.
No. Are we not
So
going
let's-
live on this?
Yeah,
Well,
so we,
I-
you know, what we can talk about. We can talk about some. You got something?
Yeah. No, I just want to say that lady behind us is like very beautiful.
Oh.
The redhead.
Oh, the redhead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's all lonely, and you know.
Oh,
So let's.
It's probably not by
let's-
choice,
Let's
but
kick this off with the bang with
Go
some
show
current
her my
events. You know,
baby.
we haven't talked. Let's just
Current event.
current events. So last night the Rockets won some big game, I guess.
Wait, hold the phone. Big game? Dude, all right, so, yeah, we were
So-
tied up, and now we're up 3-2.
In the orange round ball game, I guess the Rockets won.
Oh, man.
Put the ball in the hoop game.
hell yeah! Thank
I guess
you, sir.
that's a big deal.
Go for it. Check us out.
Is that Jake? What's up with that?
What's up with what? I'm sorry, I wasn't
the
listening.
fucking Rockets? Like, why is it a good thing that? I guess it's
Oh,
always
okay.
good if they
Time out,
win,
time
but
out. Okay, so it is May. What's the day? The May 25th, right?
yeah.
We're in the Western Conference Finals against our arch nemesis, known as the Golden State Warriors.
Why
Who
are
is-
they our arch nemesis?
because
I
they
thought
win all
Dallas
the
was
time.
our arch nemesis.
They win all the time. We're gonna turn this into a little small sports segment, but they always have our number. We were 1-7 over there in Golden State, in Oakland.
Fucking way over here for.
What? I'm sorry.
trying to listen.
Oh, no.
I can't fucking hear.
Okay. So
I'm
we're
not saying you're quiet. You're too quiet. I'm just saying I can't hear. And yeah, I forgot about that.
So pretty much we're talking about
fucking
basketball.
weird.
I thought you
work.
guys were in your own world, like always.
No, we wanted to hear.
Okay,
He
so
said, "Hold on."
His
So we
question
wanted to
is,
hear.
what's so special about the Rockets winning last night's game? Well, last
Okay.
night we're in the Western Conference Finals, and it was
lost
tied 2-2 games. The best, but the first team to get to the 4 games goes to the finals, which the finals are the championship series.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't know if you know
I think
that. or not.
everybody knows what the finals.
Well, I don't know.
mean.
Rob's asking.
Final means
So
talking about this
then
orange
they
No,
get
it
the whole
doesn't.
thing if the
No, it
Astros won
doesn't.
the championship and then the Rockets won in the same year,
That'll
same
be
season.
Same, yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, that'll
Because
be
their seasons
sweet.
are different.
But so pretty much Rockets are one up on Golden State. We're gonna play them tomorrow in Oakland, and if we win, we go to the championship series, the finals.
Who will
do
you
it like
play in
the
the finals?
It's either gonna be Boston or
all
Cleveland
good, man.
Cavaliers. Which right now Boston's up 3-2. They play tonight, but I don't really care. I think that anybody that's going to go up against the Eastern Conference, which is Boston or Cleveland, they're going to win the championship. It's either going to
Really?
be Golden State or the Rockets. I mean, we're so
fucked
those
up.
two teams are so strong. Anything can happen.
Okay.
I mean, anything can happen.
Fair enough.
I mean, Raph is cosplaying as himself, so
Yeah.
anything can happen.
That's a great
bum?
cosplay.
And, what happens to be appearing behind us is the Wayne family is posing to be dead.
Who?
The Wayne family.
Oh.
Look, if you look down.
Oh,
if you
did
look
they
if
just
you get
drop
up,
dead on the
they're
floor?
lying dead on the floor.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
So-
Sweet.
No,
Great
there's-
transition,
Somebody was
huh?
doing that every time they saw a Batman. They would do that.
Oh yeah.
I say What you do your
This
own
guy-
version of that, and you do like a cold fish.
Do like a Seinfeld?
Like I don't know what you mean by that, but do like a cold fish.
All right, cold yeah.
And people don't know. I don't know if anybody knows what a cold fish
Yeah.
is.
So
when
you see the guy in the gray suit is supposed to be Daredevil. It's supposed to be Matt
Oh,
Murdock.
Charlie Cox. I stood down, Mom.
Charlie Cox
Oh, wait, that's
character.
Charlie Cox, the actor, not,
Gotta-
you know.
oh,
fucking,
Oh, he has bullet holes in the
Jessica
forehead
Rabbit
too.
and everything.
That's
Look at
awesome.
that.
I mean,
Very
Jessica Rabbit.
original.
Jessica Rabbit. I was going to say Cruella DeVille, but forgot Jessica Rabbit.
No. So
I've only seen one Deadpool so far.
I've
I'm
seen
like
quite a few.
17.
Have you seen 3 Deadpools
Yeah,
already?
3 Deadpools.
I'm expecting a lot more Deadpools.
Oh, this guy has a Deadpool with a chicken in his belt, in his utility belt, and it says "choke my chicken." That is fucking original.
That's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
That's awesome.
And he's fucking 5.
And I lost my train of thought. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
me too.
All right, so-
that's good.
Back off the Rockets. So- okay.
Yeah, the Rocket.
Okay.
Go ahead, Paul.
Oh, we're going back to the Rockets?
No, I said
Okay.
back off.
Okay, back off. Okay. Now, 1, 2.
Other current
I lost
events.
count of people.
Other current events. Anything else happening?
I saw Solo last night.
Motherfucker.
I'm not going to
Oh,
spoil
yeah.
the
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
though.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you
So
spoiled it
without,
for us.
without spoiling anything,
No, we're not going to spoil anything.
I'll
about
do
it.
my rating. I gave it a
Yeah,
I gave it a
rating.
7.2.
It's a triangle, right?
7.2. Yeah,
Okay.
I gave it 3 pink triangles.
Thank you.
It's nothing to
and an
shoot high.
upside down hexagon.
Okay, like I said, you're adding colors to the rating system. That doesn't fucking work. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
So it's for us to tear up our own koozies, man. That's been
Yeah,
hard.
people
We
aren't
spent
even
hard money
grabbing
on those koozies.
yeah,
Tear up
the
shit.
stuff we
fine.
laid out in the
That's
merchandise
fine.
is
We'll
being
just
very
throw 'em at
neglected, and
people.
I don't blame them
We'll
because
take 'em.
they don't know who the fuck we are, right, fellas?
You know what we do? We just
Well, then
start
we have
sneaking them into people's bags.
Yeah, there we go. That's Plan B or
Or
D.
I
E,
got
God.
to see some little
If
kid
they don't take enough,
grab him by the collar, like, listen,
their
little boy,
bags.
you can take this
Okay.
koozie.
We'll
just
Put
throw
your
shit
whole
in
beer
there.
in.
Well, reverse stealing, yeah, reverse stealing, like Raph said, reverse stealing.
Reverse stealing?
It's like I'll dump our
start dumping shit
our
in
merch
their
in there,
bag.
but I also throw with whatever little trash is in my pocket into their bag.
Some lint.
yeah.
Throw some
yeah,
lint on
yeah,
there.
Right,
So-
yes.
That's one of my favorite games to play at the supermarket. Is you just walk around and throw shit into people's baskets while they're not looking, just random stuff.
Oh,
and they get home,
man.
they're like, "I didn't buy this." 'Cause, you know, if they got enough stuff in there, they're not
Dick,
really paying attention.
Reverse stealing. They're gonna make that to a crime. You gave
it's
somebody
funny.
or that.
Especially if you pay attention close enough and you find somebody that's like gluten free
Yeah.
or something like
Oh,
that. And you
that's
throw some
fucked up.
bread or some shit in there.
Get up there.
They're
their-
like, "God
their
damn it, I
diet.
didn't buy this."
terrible.
Pinhead. I mean,
That's
King.
terrible.
I screwed it up.
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Good
The
job.
most expensive thing
job,
over
dummy.
there.
Yeah, you
Well,
screwed
I
it all
actually
up.
no. That's a character.
Kingpin? Yeah.
I
Yes.
just felt like calling him a pinhead.
Yeah, you did call them a pinhead.
Yeah.
That's an insult
Yeah.
in most cultures.
Yeah.
From Spider-Man. But
Why else would I say it?
Pinhead-
You know.
I think that's
Isn't that from
insult no matter
Hellraiser?
Pinhead's
Yeah.
from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll pose for a picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
Other current events we have.
Oh, man.
I don't know. When was the last time we got together? It's been a couple weeks.
it's been 2 weeks. Yeah,
2
I
weeks?
think it was for the Avengers review podcast.
Yeah. Anybody see Deadpool? Anybody see
No.
Deadpool 2?
I want to.
Okay, so I went
I
to
see
go
a Deadpool
I
right
went to go
now.
see
There's one
but it
Deadpool
was
out
sold
there.
out. My intention was to go see
Quest.
See,
Deadpool.
there's another one right there.
There's no Deadpool over
Or
there.
Another
maybe the same
Deadpool.
one.
That's not the same Deadpool?
Probably. They all look like shit. So
So back to
the
my
actual
Deadpool.
outfit, would look better. But,
All right,
I
Deadpool
mean, like
story.
true material.
So I went to go see,
Okay.
to the movie theater to try to get tickets to Deadpool, and it was sold out. Obviously, my mom came over to my house because she wanted to take care of Landon, and she was
So
like, "Go see a
curious.
movie. You guys haven't seen the movie in like forever." It's like,
Okay.
sweet. Deadpool
What the
just
fuck
got
is that
dropped,
supposed
so
to
let's
be?
do it. And we got there and sold out. We went to go see A Quiet Place.
That sounds terrible.
Have you heard of The Quiet Place?
Yeah.
It's like
Is that a
90
It's
movie?
got that dude from The Office in it.
Yes, it's 95%
Oh,
on
John
Rotten
Krasinski
Tomatoes.
or some shit.
However,
or, man, I'm wrong.
95%.
Wait,
I'm
what
very
movie
wrong.
you
I don't-
talking
A
about?
Quiet
A Quiet
Place.
Place.
I'll admit that.
Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place.
Is that the one with Emily Blunt?
I don't know.
Yeah, John
it is.
Krasinski.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
And it's
okay.
about the kid that has hearing problems, and they got to be quiet. It's a quiet movie.
Yeah.
So that movie, okay, it's been done before, just like every other movie. However, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you want to
Go
see
nuts.
what this movie is about,
You can't hear me.
it's if I Am Legend. I Am
Okay.
Legend. You know that movie, I Am Legend.
Yeah.
Had a baby with signs.
Being judged
And
right
then at
now.
the very end of that movie, Emily Blunt's character does a
Wait, are you
Terminator.
gonna ruin it?
I'm not ruining it. I'm
Okay.
not.
It
Does a
sounds like you were,
Terminator dialogue and gets a shotgun and it's just like she goes, shh, shh. then that's it.
That's not engaging.
That's how the movie ends.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't.
You just
really
spoiled the end of the movie.
No,
for
it doesn't
me.
really spoil it too much.
Did you just really tell me the ending?
Yeah, he just told us the
wouldn't doubt
fucking
that
ending.
It didn't really spoil. No, I didn't spoil anything.
Okay.
I didn't spoil it because there's a lot more to that leading up to it.
You didn't spoil it.
You're
but
lucky.
then-
There's not a lot of beer right now around us.
That's an odd.
So
Paul's
we can.
not- you're not going to be in this podcast if you keep doing that.
That's why I'm doing that. Yeah,
That's an onside spoiler.
Omit me. You're going to omit me anyway. So
No, we don't. We just talk over you.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
true.
a no class thing that I just did.
Yeah, you bastards will give me no, no
What's other
relief.
news?
Not, even here in public with people, you're still gonna give me shit, all of y'all.
Oh,
What,
yes. Oh, yes.
What? I know.
It just can't be
I know that you
a private thing. It's got to be public.
No.
So I know you and Raph go on mandates to the movies. What was the last mandate movie? Did y'all go see Where the Wild Things Are again?
No,
Yeah,
man. Those days are over, man. You're like, living in the past. No. We did not bring liquor to a children's movie. I'm sorry.
You tried, though.
Yeah, we did. But eventually, actually, we did. I'm sorry. I've done
No,
that plenty
we
of
did
times.
do it.
Well, not to a children's movie, per se. Just a one. But not,
It's
I
not a
don't
children's
always see
movie.
children's
It's
movie,
not a
though.
children's movie.
You said it yourself. We made up the story of like what happened and like what we thought happened
yeah,
after the incident. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
So, I mean, we haven't really talked to you guys. What is
Finally.
No, I know, right? What are you guys looking forward to Comicpalooza?
I'm
this
looking.
Weekend?
I'm look. Oh, for what?
For the weekend,
The
like,
weekend.
being here.
I'm looking forward for a shower already.
Right, it's
That's
kind
pretty
of.
odd, man. You guys made me walk way around. But yeah, okay. Well, besides that, isn't there like I gotta forget the event.
Speed
like on
dating?
Saturday.
You're gonna
Well,
do
that's
the-
tonight,
you're
isn't
gonna
it?
do the geek speed
I don't know.
dating?
We're gonna do that. Round two. Dating.
Geek speed dating.
Sure.
You gonna do it this time, Raph?
No.
I did it last time. I'll do it again this time. Why the hell not?
Did you get anybody to go home with you?
Huh?
Did you get anybody to go home with you last time? No.
There's one
Phone
girl.
numbers.
I think he
Two
got
girls
somebody.
I got to
What was the spread? Guys versus girls.
Oh, the ratio?
Yeah.
Like, 20 to 1.
20 girls to one guy, or
No, the opposite.
Oh.
20 guys to one. I was just playing. I don't know. It was like, there was like at least like 10 girls there and like 20 dudes.
I think he.
No,
it
yeah. The
worked
ratio
out-
is very, very.
one-sided? I could
Yes.
see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, almost definitely.
But it is what it is, you know.
Didn't somebody ask you to be their landscape artist or something like that?
Me?
No.
Oh, Raph.
Yeah, you're soliciting business over there.
Soliciting business. That's.
Like there's no ladies here, so I might as well solicit some business.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah, what the fuck
That sounds like something you would do too.
not? What?
Solicit business and a
business.
speed dating.
Like how tall is your grass here, man? I can cut
How's
it
he gonna?
real good.
How's he gonna get?
Hypothetically,
I'm not really
your
here to
grass.
date,
Your
but
grass.
if you need a new landscape architect, I got you. I just got to get my mower running
It's
first.
such a scumbag move. That
I've
yeah,
heard
you
that.
would do
I've
that
heard
because you
that
are
excuse
one.
before.
Like, do you have a
And-
business
well,
card?
you know, you're proud of
You
it,
have
so
a
I don't know
napkin?
if it counts. But
I'll write it down for you.
yeah,
I don't have a business card, but I have a pen and I can write
yeah.
it
Oh,
on
you're
your
looking
hand.
for your business cards? yeah, we lost the business card. Yeah, but no, we can the references. I try to keep that limited.
These business cards, man.
Yeah.
Take my number. Just take my number, man.
Yeah, no, you're
I'm
just
official.
yeah.
Just don't
Now
call
you're
me
dying-
for a date.
you're
Call me to cut
begging.
your yard.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, besides that, like, stuff we did last year, like the wrestling thing, that was cool. That was funny.
I don't
Yeah,
see
you're-
no wrestling.
is that
I
even
saw
on the
something
schedule?
about that on the schedule.
Yeah,
Something
that
about
was
wrestling.
hilarious. That was like
there
it was
wrestling
comedy.
podcast
Yeah.
going on, but I didn't see any wrestling going on, like an actual wrestling event. Like
I'm
Doomsday
not
Wrestling was
sure.
last year. I don't think they have anything like that. This year.
I would look. What is this guy doing?
That is happening.
Oh, nice.
Right
This guy is carrying around
There you
it's
go.
like the future boombox.
Yeah, that's
I'll get some of that
that's
on
pretty
the-
we're
interesting.
trying to do a podcast, fella. Either go
don't
here,
understand. What are they doing?
some part. I don't
They
get it
are-
either. What are they doing? Yeah,
I don't
what was
understand.
that?
What's going on
Are they
here?
lost?
I feel like
They got AKs. They got
Are they
AKs.
Russians? That's what he said. Are
They just wanna
Russians?
be-
They're just
is that they're
Russians. It's not a
cosplaying as
get up.
Russians? That's
It's
it?
not a get up. They're not a hero
pretty
or
funny.
anti. They're just Russians. All right.
No specific
Yeah.
Russian or anything.
Yeah,
I have
they
not
just
seen
happen
a
to
Donald
walk in
Trump
here.
Cosplay yet.
So what are we doing today, Ivan?
You haven't-
Oh, let's
that's-
go to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
The,
Just throw
the
it-
day is
yeah.
still early.
I'm looking forward to a Donald Trump cosplay. It's going to happen, I'm sure.
I saw one already.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I was just selfish not to tell you guys because I want to
What?
absorb
What'd
all
you
the,
see?
A
the-
Donald,
you-
Donald
myself.
Trump cosplay.
I really did.
what?
It looked like shit though.
Oh,
I gotta be honest.
is that why you didn't point it out?
Yeah.
All right.
It wasn't
fair
that great,
enough.
Man.
but Shake that man's hand.
But yeah, I mean, I have a feeling
the guy
that we're gonna bring back a lot of promotional material.
Yeah, we've seen a lot. Because nobody's taking it.
What? Say it again?
So we're gonna bring back a lot of promotional marketing material back home.
Yeah.
It's free. It's
Oh
too
yeah,
expensive.
no. We said whatever we're gonna have left, we're just gonna throw it in the street. I thought we agreed on that.
I didn't agree to that.
I didn't agree to
Yes,
that
we
either.
did. Littering was like you guys said. Littering is in your heart. You want to do that.
Littering is
So
art.
it wasn't necessarily like trying to like promote. It was just the littering part you guys wanted to do. You get it? No.
My
No,
arms are
I
getting
don't-
tired,
I don't-
Rob. Well, how come we didn't bring any mic stands? I'm just kidding.
How come I didn't bring any?
Christ.
You lazy motherfucker! Y'all are so
What?
spoiled.
I said my arms getting tired. How come we
I
didn't
know
bring any mic
this
stands?
feels like actual work
Oh
compared to
my
what we did at the
God.
studio.
You
Shut up.
You can't hold your mic.
So what else are you guys looking forward to? Like any authors, comic
I'm looking
writers,
forward to Pistol
Oh.
Whip Raph
Celebrities.
later on.
Yeah, I like to see you try.
Yeah.
celebrities? Anybody
I got-
looking forward
You know,
to?
I really there's some artists and things that I want to go check out later. There's some good workshops that I want to go sit in on.
There he is, right there.
They got some magic shows and stuff like that going on. I don't know why that fascinates me, but it does.
Oh yeah,
So,
the magic show. Yeah.
I'd like to check that out at least. I'm not sure what else. You know, I've seen. There's a lot of stuff going on over in the back general area, kind of over there. I'm kind of interested to see what's going on over
Direct
there.
your voice over here, baby.
I'm
it's
sorry.
kind of hard to, this is not America. Don't say it.
This is America.
That's what, usually say
Anyway, I don't know. I'm really looking forward more to just kind of walking around and talking to people and seeing what they're doing out here. And I've seen some really cool. They have like a booth selling like Lego minifigurines or whatever.
Nice,
you know,
nice,
like
yeah.
I guess those are a rare thing. Like there's certain ones that are hard to get and stuff like that. I really want to go talk to the Darth Vader cosplayer and get a picture of Darth Vader and my Darth Vader Pez dispenser tattoo.
That's awesome.
You're awfully proud of that.
That's my
Pez
one.
dispenser fucking
That's
tattoo.
Right?
That's my.
It's like it's fucking.
That's
his
my
badge of
goal
honor
for the
right
weekend.
there.
Well,
What was
you
that?
got okay. Well, it sounds like you guys actually want to do things. I don't know, Rap, but what I want to do is,
You just
Probably-
want to go fuck with people.
yes, thank you. There we go.
I want to get a couple
I'll
beers
fuck
in
with them.
for sure.
Hey, there's
Yeah.
Daft Punk over there.
Oh yeah.
They look
Couple.
like children. I thought they were
You think that's the
older
real
than
Daft
that.
Punk?
Yeah, that is them. Yeah, I thought they were older. They're fucking children. They lied. That is, it's already deceiving with the helmets, but the height, the age, man, the fucking, yeah, fucking Daft Punk. But yeah, so, Raph, what about you? What do
Seeing
you
some
feel
people
like doing?
filter in some cool cosplays coming in.
Around, getting drunk and fucking around.
Okay, that's
Yes.
all of us.
I feel like we should have turned the one of the cameras around so people could see like what's going on out in the audience.
Oh yeah,
out in front of
we
us.
are just
Being selfish
describing
here.
it.
and
Yeah.
Just having 3
Yeah.
cameras
Nobody
on
wants
us.
to see
Huh?
us.
Well, you know what?
I like
can.
that there's an
I
older
can use
lady
my
just
phone
walking
and I
around.
can splice that.
There you
in.
go.
There you go. But
So when are you guys gonna interrupt me?
Do what?
It seems like it hasn't happened enough.
Well, interrupt you.
Or it seems
What,
like it
they're
hasn't
interrupting
at all.
you?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't know. I
waiting for
can't
it.
hear you to my cues.
I know,
to,
like the setup
to
is
cut in,
it's too
so.
weird. Yeah,
It's
we had,
not,
if we had monitors and whatnot.
So one of the things that we haven't talked about in a while is some of the new content and stuff that we have planned going on. I think coming up in the next few weeks, we're gonna get. I think we're gonna do a paranormal episode. We're gonna get our friend Randy to come on, and we're gonna get him nice and toasty and talk about aliens and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh
great.
yeah.
That's gonna be pretty cool. I think we're still working on our Houston versus Dallas live debate.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can't
But,
wait.
they're the bar's
Figure out where
waiting.
that's going at. Oh, the
Yeah,
bar's ready?
well, no, not that, but I got to give them a response
Okay.
and let them know
Cool.
what date and how we're gonna do it. So
And then what's the deal with
Look, Kylo Ren.
what's his name?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh,
Davis.
Ryan.
Ryan,
Yes.
yeah.
Ryan, we're gonna have to set up something. He said he's free in June. Just got to set up a
Holy
concrete
shit!
date.
What
What the
the
fuck
Okay.
is that?
That may be the next thing we do.
What
Is set
the
something up
fuck?
with Ryan. And why don't you tell everybody
Oh, yeah,
who this
guys.
guy is?
Okay, so Ryan
Guys.
Davidson
Oh, look at that
I
costume.
know.
Holy
I see them, but
shit,
okay, just see
That's
what
kind
they're-
of scary.
So we'll post this up for everybody to
This
see.
is the ADD version of the podcast,
Jeez.
where we just see something cool and stop talking about whatever it was we were talking about.
Okay, so Ryan Davidson will be our next show.
Yeah.
He is he's pretty much, I don't want to say the face, because I don't want to discredit any of the other wrestlers, the hardworking wrestlers for the ROW Reality of Wrestling.
Wasn't he voted one of like the top 10 non-WWE wrestlers or something?
No, he's not a WWE wrestler yet.
No, I said non.
Oh, non. You did say non. You're right. But okay, so Booker T has a circuit over there in like Clear Lake area. It's called Reality of Wrestling, and Ryan Davidson is almost the face of Reality of Wrestling. He's a great wrestler. We've known him for years, and
Damn,
we're
man,
gonna get him on
I've
the
been
show
fucking,
and do some interview.
Coast to the top, I'm still walking
Stevie
around.
Ray posted a video saying that Ryan is one of the talented amateur. I wouldn't say amateur wrestler, a professional wrestler that should have been already picked up from WWE to WWE, and he is that good. I mean, the guy, his promos are astounding. His technique is on point, and it's entertaining watching him, in the ring. But so hopefully we'll get that out soon.
Yes, we'll get that.
But yeah, we're talking about Ryan Davidson.
Now, how do y'all know this guy?
Through mutual friends.
Yeah, mutual friends.
Most of them we don't even talk anymore.
Have you? So back to Jeremy. Why don't you give everybody a little background on who this guy is and why we want to talk to him?
Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremy Wirtz. We want to have was one of the guests. Used to be in a band with us. Then he was in another band that got eventually signed to Victory Records. And they went on the road and they did it pretty rough. They self-financed a lot of tours on their own and did a lot of just a lot of things on their own before they got signed to Victory. So he's got some stories, and just like to talk to him, interview him, and see his side. What pretty much not a major label, what it's like to be an experienced in a indie label.
Victory is a sub-label of. They're owned by another. Interscope or something, aren't they?
Oh no shit! I don't know.
I thought something like that. I'm not too sure.
I thought it was on their own.
It's not a big label like.
It's
a big label, but it's not like what I guess like Capitol Records or other big labels like that. Not to discredit it or anything like that. They did it, blood, sweat, and tears on tour and everything, and he actually got signed and. They dropped an album, and they put,
Yeah, I mean that goes back to our, I'd really like to get, some more music guests and stuff like that on there. That's pretty cool,
Is it still recording? It looked like it went to sleep, or not sleep, but to standby. Okay, all right. Just checking.
We're good.
Just I feel like I don't trust you though, and that's normal. That's just not right now. It's like a lot all the time almost. Right?
Yeah. You do mention this.
We're good, baby. We're good.
Yeah, you just turned it back on. You're lying.
It's okay. Your channel's on mute anyway.
That's
what you worried about.
So we got to Comicpalooza earlier this morning, and I had the other guys went up to see a workshop that was about starting your own podcast and stuff like that. And while I was downstairs trying to get just a couple of shots of the World Series
trying to
trophy.
exploit our press passes to get shots of the Astro Championship.
I'm trying to use my press pass for anything. I'm just trying to just whatever. I'm just going to wave in front of their fucking face, and I should be able to get in.
Take some koozies and stickers, guys.
Take 16.
Take some
not
flyers.
A couple. 16.
Ignore the couple rule. Just take them. Just take them.
Yeah. Maybe if we scream at people, they'll actually take stuff.
Do your job. What did I say? Just one.
So
I meant just one. You let them get away.
The idea was.
I know, right?
The idea was to have what
arbitrary rules. I change them when I want to.
As a booth babe, handing out merchandise for us, but the greater higher ups at Comicpalooza greatly dissuaded us from doing so.
Yes.
So that did not happen.
Instead,
we're stuck with Milton. Who's doing a terrible job.
Yeah,
absolutely terrible job.
Booth babe.
Oh
yeah, I got your
great,
booth.
man. Again, in case I missed the last episode, we ran into Milton in the last Comicpalooza event last year, and he was just sitting around. He's like, "Can we hang out with you guys, or can I hang out with you guys?" And he did, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And last time I saw him was at Comicpalooza. And
A year ago.
And
Man, you're a shitty friend.
I know, right? I don't never contact him. I think I contacted him maybe like 6 months out.
Whack me with your hand. Oh, no, that's not a
he's
hammer,
here
that's
running
axe.
our promotional.
What's up, baby?
Well, we
Material.
appreciate it, Milton. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Milton.
Even
Yes,
if you're doing
thank
a
you.
terrible job.
And
It's all right, though.
And Milton has his
And his AA
cousin
sponsor.
Jordan.
His
Cousin,
AA
right?
sponsor.
His AA sponsor. Brought him with him.
Oh, man.
The cousin.
Yeah, man, I need a
So,
fan.
so yeah, like I was saying, going back this morning,
Oh, yeah.
I walked in a little late on his workshop,
Uh-huh.
and there was a podcast host of Scary Dad, and the other one was
Chris, what's the name of your website or your podcast that you do? HC Universal Network.
Universal Network.
Him and
yeah.
his wife, Amy, does a podcast called Yes But Why podcast, and she also does a couple other things. They put on a great. Oh my God! Sorry, ADD. Look at that. The
right
red
there,
balloons
right there.
Oh.
giving me an anxiety attack. I have a little bit of a clown phobia, and that really pushed.
So, yeah, and
I'm having a little bit of a panic attack right now.
really?
not gonna
Okay,
lie.
well,
Yeah,
they produce
it's all right.
some
You know, I'll
great
blow vape in your
content,
face later
great
to calm you
information
down.
on
Fucking loser.
starting up your own
'Cause-
podcast and
Tips and tricks on how to keep it moving. Stuff that we
Yeah.
probably should have listened to before
I
we
was
did
very
this.
scared.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. So it was very informative.
Yeah. I had to really keep my mouth shut because I wanted to say so many
far, that's
things.
the best Deadpool right
I just
there.
wanted to do commentary on it, but it was a struggle for me, guys. I'm pouring my fucking heart out. You guys not even listen.
I'm listening to you, dummy.
You too, buddy. Eye contact. Maintain it over here. Like I'm not doing with this mic.
I can't see you through Jake's big head.
Well,
dude.
you know,
Thanks.
that problem belongs to you and not me.
Well, it's
So-
a group
Oh,
problem.
kind of like fucking.
Kind of like what?
you
Go
know
for it.
what
Go
else
for it.
Told me.
You know what else we got?
This is the last 10 minutes. We're just going to shit on each other. Go. Right now. You start.
Well,
Why are we going to
Let's
shit
go.
on each other? We love each other.
Go
So
on,
we
yes.
got
Trying to put up the banners,
Jake.
like,
How's
oh,
our
shit,
how's
too
our new
long.
podcast table coming along?
It's coming.
It's not coming along at all, is it?
It's coming along. I found out the way to
go, man.
set it up with the legs and everything.
Yeah. We're too poor for headphones. Or at least portable headphones.
But whatever.
Who's that
So we
guy?
got the table going.
Somebody-
I need to stain it.
Looks
I
like
got
he
the
is.
leg situation worked out. At the next episode at the studio, I'll have the table ready for
Nice.
you. That's the plan, but life happens.
We got the TV. I got the TV all set up. We're gonna have some cool studio effects and stuff like that. We can put pictures and stuff up on the TV. I think that'll be cool.
Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are listening and you listen to before the weekend expires, definitely come out to Comicpalooza. It is a blast. There's all these awesome cosplayers.
Yeah, come find us and
vendors.
take a picture with us and get some. I'm sure we'll have plenty of fucking
Yeah, we're
stuff
gonna
to
have
give
plenty.
away.
Free is
Yeah.
expensive, and we're not charging for this stuff. Remember,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll pay you to take it from
don't do
us.
that.
At this point, no,
point.
that's not a legally binding contract. You can't make me enforce that.
there's
But
So, yeah, we're I got dead weight right here.
do
with
what?
Raph?
Yeah. Yes.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Not that way.
I don't know. I had to say something for you to say something. I really am fucking.
Turn your back on me.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Fucking prick. So yeah, we're running on fumes.
Yeah,
aren't
that's
we?
fine. We can. We're.
Let's just
we're-
do some commentary. Look, beautiful kingpin. Yes.
Oh,
Sir,
that's the guy that you
sir.
accidentally called
Sir,
Pinhead
sir,
earlier,
sir.
dummy. Good job.
No, he didn't hear me. You know, guys, I can't yell. I can't
We'll do
shout.
some commentary, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what do you
let's
want
just
to comment on?
Maybe tell what's his name to turn the camera around. We could do fucking little commentary. No.
Oh, yeah.
We can talk about how hot it is in here. I'm
It's a little
sweating
warm.
my ass off.
It's a little warm, huh? What do you guys think? It's a little warm.
What? I'm hot. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't feel like I am either.
Working that
dish
camera,
rag.
Milton.
Yeah, he's got to get his dirty dish
Oh, yeah,
rag.
where's your dirty dish rag?
His,
Sweat
AKA
towel?
his sweat rag.
Jesus.
His dirty dish rag. It's so
That was
disgusting.
the grossest thing I've seen.
But it's beautiful too, because that's expected from him.
So as you can see, guys,
The
there
contrast
is
is
a
so
lot
funny.
It's either
of
that or I sweat all
promo
over your nice seat.
material.
Oh, yeah. They're leather. They clean
Yeah.
easy.
Yep, that's true. So we got, let's see, like, who's this? We got a Rastafarian. Is that indubitably old chum or whatever? No, that's not
So
it.
we had set up, we had
sack of
set up
crap.
some interviews, but our interviewees never showed up. So
Yeah,
you know
it
that kind
happens.
of sucks, man.
Life
I'm
happens.
kind of bummed that our interviewees didn't show up. I was looking forward to the magician guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
And I was looking, yeah, they never got back to us with any of the other people that they set
He
us
really
up
does
with.
over there.
So.
Right, though. Yeah. We still want to come back again next year.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Hopefully we'll
It's-
have maybe our interviewees will actually show up. We should have had a content just in case content prepped, but this is fine.
well, you know.
We're fine. This is all fine.
yeah, doing a raw, baby, Jacob style.
I need a
Be all
beer.
right.
Jacob style.
Yeah.
So check back in with
That's
us
what
for the rest
That's
of
what's
the
really
week.
missing.
What's up?
The an element obviously is the lack of beer, at least for you guys.
Yeah, there's a significant lack of alcohol, and it's early in the day.
Oh, you'll get that fixed for you guys.
That's
We'll get
one
it
of the
fixed.
things.
Please take some. Please don't be bashful.
You should take a koozie.
Yes,
Take a koozie,
I
man.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think he thinks you were
Oh my
talking
God, I gotta
shit.
take some
All right.
fucking psycho.
I think he thinks you were talking shit, maybe.
It is easier talking shit. That's what we
I
excel
think
at.
he thinks that you were talking shit.
Oh no.
All right.
Excuse me if I wear several hats.
Way to go, Johnny.
No.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head.
Oh, now they come. Take them all. Take
Said
one,
no.
take them all. All righty.
Said no. Yeah.
So I think that'll pretty much.
I think we're gonna call that a show. Call that a
Yeah.
wrap. We're gonna get this
Yeah.
edited
That's
and thrown
shortest
out.
one we've done.
Guys, check us out
You know,
at
I wanna-
Facebook.com
Yeah.
/
I want-
GNC Podcast.
Sorry.
Follow us on Twitter at GNC Podcast.
Yes, and happy birthday to my father too, because I had to be
Cliff style.
at
You're
Ultra
just
Cliff.
now bringing that
Yeah,
up.
I
Oh
know.
my
I didn't
God,
think
we could've
about
had
that.
A whole show
I love
based
my
on
dad.
that.
I had to miss this for my dad. So you're welcome, guys.
That's a good closing
It's my dad's birthday.
segment.
You can see him later on.
You son of a.
So that's a good. Yeah. Happy birthday, Cliff.
Happy birthday, Cliff.
Yes.
www.gentlemannoclass.com
Yes.
and it'll link you to literally everywhere to find our content.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, do what you got to do. See us here, and we'll give you
Yeah.
some free stuff. Until then,
They are
I'm
getting.
Jake.
Yeah.
I'm Rob.
I am Paul.
Raph.
and
Catch
this
you on the next one.
All right.
is Gentlemen
Fuck
No
off.
Class. Bye.